Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Tooie. Last time we went through Granting Industries with Unova 1995, and now we're going to continue here and go through Hailfire Peaks. So this is probably one of my favourite levels in the game, purely for the fact that I just really like the idea of a lava and ice world hybrid, and while they don't really mix and match at any point, it's basically two worlds in one. Like, you have a fire side and a ice side, which, is perfectly fine, but, they don't really do much to, connect the two. Like, you do have this one part where you have to, go transform into a snowball, which is the Wumba transformation here, and go to the lava side and then quickly go back to the ice side. But besides stuff like that, you don't really have to do things in one side that will affect the other, for the most part. There are a couple of exceptions, and we'll get to those, but most of them are really just shortcuts to the other side, to the other part of the world. So, like, you can get to the ice side quicker if you go hit to this shortcut and stuff like that. It's perfectly fine, but I think it would have been more interesting if they tried more with trying to connect the two worlds, because I feel like these two worlds, if fleshed out a little bit more, they could be their fully made worlds just by them on their own. And there was actually one world in Kazooie that was cut, Mount Fire Eyes, I think it was called, and it was basically the lava world that Gobi was originally talking about, but seeing as how that was cut, he's now gone over to Hailfire Peaks, which is the lava world, obviously, or the lava side anyway. But anyways, I'm gonna be stopping a rule that I've been doing up to this point, which has been doing the boss fight relatively late into the world. I'm doing them as soon as possible, because if you don't fight these guys as early as possible, they're going to be really annoying, because they'll constantly pelt you with fire or ice balls depending on the area you're in, and it's a lot better if you just take them out ASAP, really, so you don't have to deal with their stupid shenanigans. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory what you have to do. Just get the ice eggs for the fire dude and fire eggs for the ice dragon, and shoot the eggs in the cannons. That's pretty much it. This boss fight is really easy, but when we get to the ice dragon, it's going to be a lot more difficult, because they have a lot more health. So, if we fought the ice dragon first, then the fire dragon that we're fighting now would be the one with more health. So, yeah, you have to. It doesn't really change anything, but I do like how the second dragon, regardless of which one it is, will always have the most health. And I think when you go into the replays, to replay bosses, I think the second dragon you fight will always be recorded, and they'll always have the secondary or the crazy amount of health that they had when you play the story. So, at least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Because the thing is, I always play this world as fighting the fire then the ice dragon, so I've never done it the other way around. I know you can, it is very possible, but you start in the fire world, so you may as well get it done. And also, speedrun strats. Game over, Grunty wins. Playthrough over. But seriously though, there was a lot of cut content in Kazooie, because I don't know if Jolly Roger's Lagoon was meant to be in Kazooie, but there's there's an unused music track for Atlantis, so I guess there was just going to be a full water world, and like the Jolly Rogers Lagoon part was just taken out, and it was just the Atlantis part of the world. That would have been interesting, but I can imagine it would be kind of annoying not having the double frickin' water speed, like having both Kazooie and Banjo swimming at the same time to get extra speed. But yeah, it's not only that, but you also have the Mount Fire Eyes world, I think it's called. The world that was gonna be that eventually came in. Well, went into like, was it Donkey Kong 64? I forget what it was called, but what was it like? Dang it, man! But it's you can find it on one of the photo pictures in Banjo's house, I believe, and also I believe that a couple of worlds that were in this game were actually planned for Kazooie, like Glare Gulch Mine, Mayhem Temple, just to name a few. Those were actually planned for Kazooie, but I'm assuming that it was just time constraints and like the lack of cartridge space or something like that. But yeah, I just find that interesting because like a lot of the cut stuff from Kazooie kind of made its way into Tooie in a sense. You know, I don't know. I just like it when developers don't just get rid of like content completely. Like when they have to cut content for a game, I do kind of appreciate when they use it for other games. Of course, in a slightly different way, because it can't be exactly the same, obviously, because it's a different game. But you know, I do like it when they don't just completely abolish stuff that they created, so it's not just a complete waste. This Jinjo took me so long to get the first time I played this game, because for some reason, and I know I'm not the only one, I've seen playthroughs of this game, a couple anyway, and so many times people don't realise that you can just use gold feathers and just cheese your way in there, because I remember just trying so many crazy different things to get that Jinjo, and none of those worked, and I don't know, it's just funny when you play a game and you can't do a certain thing, and then you find out that it's like the most obvious thing in existence. It happens to all of us, I'm sure. Alright, so anyways, this is actually a pretty cool instance of the game feeling open world-ish. So, basically what we're doing, it obviously is going back to being a Stony, because there's actually a secondary kickball tournament in Hailfire Peaks. And I don't know, I just find this really cool, like, doing something in one world, going to another, so you can... Wait, why am I going to the prison compound? But yeah, I just like how this game's structured. It's just... I understand, again, I understand why people would enjoy Kazooie more for being more simple in comparison, but I just like how complex this game gets sometimes. And... I guess for newcomers it can be a little bit daunting sometimes, because sometimes you may not know what exactly to do at certain points, and it could get a little bit confusing, but for a veteran of the game, I really do enjoy how complex Tooie is. But yeah, I can understand if it would confuse some people, because you know the worlds are pretty big. This is no Donkey Kong 64, but the worlds can be a little bit big. I personally like that. I enjoy the size of the worlds in this game, but you know, I can understand if people enjoy the relatively smaller worlds of the first game. You know, it's like sometimes simple is the better thing, but it depends. But you know. Anyways, though, you're probably wondering why I'm shooting these balls into the other characters' goals. Well, in this tournament, it's the opposite of the other one. You have to get the least amount of points than everyone else, so what we're doing is just kicking all these balls in the other goals, and hopefully we can actually win. And dang it! Oh, freaking yellow, man. Yes, I want to play again. They got so many balls in there so early, and that sounds completely wrong, and I'm gonna jump off a bridge now. I don't even know. Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot to say though. I don't really understand why they still get rid. Like the first tournament, you don't get like the other types of balls until like the semi-finals and finals. So you won't be seeing the red ones until the next one and the bombs until the third one. I don't really understand why they would do that though, because like, you've already seen them at this point. Most likely anyway, because I guess technically you could do this one first, but I don't know why you would, considering it's the much harder version. Alright. That was way too close, man. I don't know if... I really don't know if you can tie with someone and it will still count as a win. I want to say it won't, but I don't want to take any chances. So... Already now. Okay. Oh, right, okay. I see now. So, the, yeah, this one doesn't have any yellow orbs. Yellow balls. It's purely just the, red ones. So, and why the hell did that not go in? Come on. I don't know if it was in the first, tournament, but yeah, the, glowing ones do 2 instead of 1. So they can be really helpful, and screw you, man. Like, you stealing my balls. This sounds so... Ah, get away. Please. Dang it. Wow. Okay. Like, those stupid guys were just, like, trolling me. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. Go right in. Nope. I'm gonna try and get as many glowy ones as possible. Or not. I mean, that works too. Okay. Don't even know how I got that, but I'll take it. No. Okay. Stab! Alright. Yeah, that dash will help. Actually helps quite a bit. I should have used that earlier, honestly. Wait, what? How is that guy... How is red getting so... What the hell? Why do I suck? Yeah, but like, seriously though, the, red is just like, oh man, I don't even know. He's like going in. It's like I'm playing against a human players or something. Oh, yes. No, I'm gonna... Wait, did I even... It looked like that counted, but it blew up. Oh, well. As long as we win. Okay. Alright. Looking good so far. Yeah, we've won. Barely, I didn't even notice the purple score. Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna get you. I know you're a Minjo, so stop. Stop it. Yeah, there are still some enemies that will shoot fireballs at you. They, you can technically kill them, but I'm pretty sure they respawn. So, and I can't even shoot eggs right now, so. Alright, so I'm just gonna... Wait, what am I doing? I'm getting confused. No. Yeah, it's a little bit disorienting. Nope. What the hell, man? Bruh. Take off your bras. You couldn't see it, but I was shaking my head. Okay. I think I know what to do. Alright, so I'm... No... Dude! Yeah, get the other guys, not just me. No, 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 no. What the... Okay. Just... Yes! Murder Red, please. Please, please. Yes? Yes? Yes! Oh, thank you. They just... What? They just kept on raping me. Yay. Yay, achievement I don't give two craps about. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go back manually. I guess it would be better if you could turn back to normal quicker, but hey, it's not too bad. At least they have warp pads and everything that makes it a lot more bearable. Okay. Whoa, he's spazzing out there. That was weird. Okay. Those things still creep me out, like, well, not so much in the actual world, but in the, like the mayhem, the temple area, what is it called? The FPS section, I guess. That, when the cat enemies scream, that just freaks me the hell out. The ones in... Oh, dang it. You did. And you did. Okay. But yeah, one thing I said in the Grunty Industries that was actually wrong is that I said the worker enemies that go "Arr" weren't in the Clinker's Cavern area. That was false. They are actually in there, but the thing is though, even though they have like a similar, well, loud sounding scream, I guess, it's nowhere near as annoying as the cat enemies, because those just, I don't know, it's just the way they sound. It just freaks me out. I can deal with the ones in Grunty Industries though, and the frick. Dang it.